My main message as a designer is know, feel, let me repeat that, comfort, feel, know what you're wearing. So it's a conceptual idea of how to create those three elements in one media. The brand is it's a threefold brand. We have the LOOM project, we have industry, and we have built in Seattle. The brand started because I wanted to help a community, and I wanted to do this in rural Peru. And what we do with the yarn is we give it to artisans that have been working ancestrally with the loom for thousands of years. And it's an ancestral thing. It's like a hand-me-down. It's like kind of like a known knowledge that you're born with. And then with them, we develop a technique. For example, what kind of stitch we want, what kind of pattern we want. And then once we develop that, we developed a product, be it a scarf, a glove, or a hat. Once we do that, then we buy it in a fair trade agreement with them. So it's kind of like a conceptual type of idea. You have to start with like a yarn, and then you build up a product. And that's what we do. That's what I try to do as an artist. It's not necessarily the finished product, it's the source of the product. My biggest kick is when I know the person that made the product, and I know their social and political situation, I know how they live, I know the person, and then I see that they created a beautiful garment that we can actually sell it in a really great boutique. And there's someone that has everything but doesn't have this particular product, and then when they buy, they're all in awe with it. And then letting that person that made that product, that it was sold, and it was sold to a boutique, it gives them a sense of wealth. And a sense of wealth because it's like they made it. You know, they started from scratch. They started from a piece of yarn. That for me is my greatest satisfaction, is who made the product. One of our big mottos is we are not about aid, we're about trade. So I don't want to give you, let's say for example, 10 bucks. I want to give you the opportunity to create $10. I love shapes. You know, I love to see, for example, like we created this year scarf that looks more like a kite. So I think about conceptually how to create shapes that you just don't see in fashion or in that particular realm of fashion, and then how to alter them so we can be innovative. Because for me in particular, it's very important to know that I'm living in the 21st century. I want to do something that's now, that's fresh. How the hell am I going to create a shirt that's fresh, that's different? Or how am I going to create a cravat? Or how am I going to create a hat that it has a, you know, a polymorphic shape? Because I really dig that whole idea of creating something that can change, that can be, you can change it around, and how to be able to market it. I have to sell you a product, you have to take it home, and it has to be your favorite piece of garment. If I can do that, I'll be successful. So I want to give them the opportunity to create a beautiful product that you can go into the store and see it and say, wow, this is beautifully done, this is the best fabric, this is the best design, and then you can buy, you can help me, help them, so it's everybody wins. It's a wonderful way of doing business. I did my first collection of shirts this year, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a takeoff on a tuxedo shirt, but bring it down a bit so it wouldn't be so tuxedo-y. So I changed the cuff, I made it asymmetrical with a little bit of a ruffle. It's been a really good seller. People love it. It's a great groom shirt, it's a great going out shirt. You can wear it up, meaning that you can wear it with slacks or you can wear it with shorts. I mean, it gives you a lot of versatility, and it's important for us to do that because the product will have a longer range within your closet. The build in Seattle, which we did the tie and the vest, we're trying to change the face of the tie. I cannot believe that men have been wearing the same tie for 70 years. Give me a break. Or 80 years. A vest has always had a placement within men's wardrobe. You don't see it that much. It went somewhere, I don't know where, so we're trying to bring it back, but I don't want to make it, you know, the button, really tight vest. I'm changing it, and I'm actually want to change the name from vest to shield. I like that idea that you're wearing a shield, you can actually form a better shape with it. And then you saw our sweatshirt. I'm trying to really rethink the way that we see a sweatshirt. I want to create a sweatshirt that is going to be your favorite sweatshirt ever. So it's really kind of great, just, you know, think about how are we going to dress in the 21st century? Are we going to still wear the same shirts 50 years from now? I hope not. I mean, I hope that we will be able to think about innovative ways of dressing. I wanted to bring more that fun to fashion in a men's wear, but yet still keep it masculine and black tie or formal, or bring it down, have a play with it. Not necessarily do something that, I didn't want to do a regular shirt. I just didn't. I get asked all the time, why don't you do girls? It's so much easier. And I'm like, why? When we can actually, like, you know, innovate, be innovative, and like really do a kind of like little revolution, you know, within men's fashion, and create a really great sense of, hey, you know, you can actually wear this.